We are here with the king of Bravo.
Yes.
I'm gonna start off easy. I'm gonna warm you up a little bit.
Good, because Daddy's hungover.
Well, you know what? This will help you.
Vegas is no joke.
It's been a good time here
And
at
BravoCon's
BravoCon.
no joke.
It is wild.
Yeah.
It's in Vegas. Did you ever imagine that it was going to be this huge?
No. This was 18 years ago that we started working on episode 1, season 1 of The Real Housewives of Orange County. And look at where we are now.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
it's really something. It is something to step back from and shake your head. Next year is my 20th year at Bravo. And just when I think back of those early days and this, it's incredible.
That's amazing.
Now, you get the footage before anybody else.
Yeah.
I gotta know, was there ever a housewife moment that you watched and you thought, wow, this is really something? Like, this is going to change everything.
From the table flip to the Sprinter van to Kyle Richards' pot dinner that she has this year, where Mr. Sylvester is at the table.
Oh, I've heard about this one.
It is one of the most legendary Beverly Hills Housewives dinners, and that is saying something. And Justin is there doing his E-News reporting from the table.
Naturally.
From the episode.
Very professional.
From inside the episode of Housewives.
Yeah.
Justin is there. It's unbelievable. I was so tickled watching you every time.
Can I just tell you a
they
secret?
cut to you.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
Kyle Richards does this thing where she's like, hey, come to dinner tonight. It's gonna be so much fun.
This is
and
what
I'm
I
like,
heard.
great. I'm thinking I'm going with her family.
Right.
It's like a Shabbat. And then there's 17 cameras there. You get Mike. They're gonna pull you in. So she never tells you when you're actually gonna be on
Good.
camera.
Surprise,
Well, I like
surprise.
it. Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Is there a celebrity, when you look at pop culture, you're the king of it, that you're like, man, if I could get any celebrity to join a Housewives franchise, who would it be?
I always say, and I think you guys would agree, and you know her, I always say Chrissy Teigen for Beverly Hills, just because I think she's aspirational, she's funny, she's kooky, and she seems, at least on Twitter, to be a little feisty.
Yes.
And so I think all that would,
Translate.
lend itself.
She is who she is.
She is.
We're gonna put you in the hot seat for a minute.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner calls you.
Yeah.
She says, look, you can have one of my daughters. Just one.
You can have one of my daughters.
You can have,
That
I'm going to
sounds a little-
sacrifice one of my daughters.
Okay.
Rephrased, you can cast one of my daughters.
Okay.
For Housewives, which one are you picking?
That is a really good question. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm picking Chloe.
Why is that?
She's funny. You know what? I just lead with the humor. I think she's the funniest of all of them.
If you were forced to co-parent with one of the Housewives,
co-parent?
I've
you
been
had
wanting to ask
was
you
like,
this for 2 days.
I'm like, if you had to co-parent, who would you pick?
Okay, I'm just starting to think of Jewish housewives.
Okay.
So then we're dealing with Kyle.
Yes.
We're dealing with Heather Dubrow.
Okay.
We're dealing with
You got some
Erin
good
from
options
New
already.
York.
You do have some good options.
Meredith Marks. Those are my Jewish moms.
You're picking from those.
Yeah.
There's something about the way you look at Lucy
Yes.
that lets me know that she's going to run.
Me too. By the way, I FaceTimed with her yesterday. She was really not having me whatsoever. And I'm like, she's like giving me the side eyes. She's looking at me. She's very observational. Ben, she does not miss a thing ever that's happening. That's what I understand her personality to be right now. And I look at her and I'm like, oh yeah, when she starts talking, like, poor Ben has no idea what's about to happen. I mean, the whole axis of power is switching to this girl.
Yeah.
So would you say
In
Lucy has your
moments.
personality?
No, I think Ben has my personality. I think
Yeah.
Lucy is gonna be like a silent assassin.
New Year's Eve's coming up.
Yes.
It's a pretty big deal to be on CNN. So
Yeah.
I have to know, how are you sneaking your liquor to the set?
Hopefully I will not be sneaking it. I haven't
thoughts?
heard anything yet, but come on. They need to let us drink, right? I mean,
It's New Year's Eve.
they need to let us drink. It's New Year's Eve. That didn't go well last year in terms of viewer happiness about us drinking. People really cared.
Yeah.
And
I was the
I
people.
hope that CNN gives the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
Yes,
I'm here
and
for
give the daddies some juice.
Did you ever see a day that you're like, you know what, this, I've done it, I'm hanging this up?
I'll hang it up when they kick me out. I will hang it out when they
So
kick
you
me
are
out.
not hanging it up. Is there anyone you'd pass it to?
I have a couple thoughts. That I'll share at a later date. But I feel like it's not anything I'm thinking seriously about.
Good. Good, because we don't want you to go anywhere.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm like, we have no intentions of you going anywhere.
They can push me out.